What's up, everybody? Welcome to the playoffs. This is Petey's parlay. Geez, I don't even know the name to this thing yet.
But
Petey's
it's going to be
playoff
alliterative.
parlays. Yeah, it's very alliterative, always. So this is building off the game that I had designed originally for a season long that I failed at miserably. And I had a recollection. It was like an epiphany, probably around week 15. I was like, I am being so dumb. This is called I'll play your game. I needed to force the guys to play my game, not play their game. So I am forcing them into the game of parlays every week. Every category has to be a 3-leg parlay or more. Obviously, this will change a little bit when the games get less. So, first things first, there are essentially two rules. One is a regular betting rule, and you will be betting on 4 different categories: a spread parlay, a rushing category parlay, that can be rushing and receiving, a receiving yards parlay, and then a touchdowns parlay. Feel like those are the most juicy.
We have
And
receptions and receiving.
yes, absolutely.
Cool.
Any receiving category can be included except touchdowns. Touchdowns are excluded from these. These are yardage only. And then after that, this is the fun part. Now we get to criticize or back our friends' parlays. So if you think your mate has done a smashing job making their parlay, you get the opportunity to back it and get a 3 times multiplier on top of your original payout. So it gets pretty juicy. However, if the dream dies and you lose, you not only lose the principal, you lose double it. So you really do want to pick your spots. This is about getting the parlays perfect. There might be a lot of deliberation just discussing it, and then the guys will get an opportunity to give their best parlay. Now, you can remove essentially any leg, but it's going to affect your payout, except you can't go down to like a single bet. If you do, then it's just a single multiplier. Like there are no multipliers for a single bet.
So you pick your 3 point spreads.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thomas and I can say, nope, we're gonna predict that leg 2 of your 3 legs doesn't hit.
Yep.
And then we can choose whether we want to make our like response parlay.
Yes.
Just the 2 games.
No, you have
the other 2
you
games.
essentially have to make a response parlay.
Yeah. But we can choose whether we're just like we're only parlaying games 1 and 3, or if
Yes.
we are like parlaying it with the opposite result for
Yes,
game 2.
essentially.
Okay.
And do we have to back? Because it sounds like there's only 2 options. We either have to back your parlay or we have to disagree with it.
Yes, and well, disagreeing with it, obviously, it would be wise of you to pick the other category going in reverse. So, I think like with spreads, it's pretty easy. It's just pick the spread that you want, and you would bet that direction. You're betting the same game, but after deliberating, after thinking it through, after disagreeing strong enough to say, I think that's going to fail, man. I'm going to back the other side. And you can adjust your point spread. There's no real rules to that. It's going to affect your payout, right? So the juicier you make it, the higher your payout. The safer you make it, the less your payout, but more likely you'll hit. Like with receiving yards, for instance, say I picked Nico Collins and you don't even want Nico Collins. You're like, I want him out of the parlay altogether. That's fine. If you think, I think Nico Collins goes under, you can choose that too. But those are really your only 2 choices in manipulating the parlay. It's like you take the base, assuming that I've come up with something that's not terrible, right? Like, obviously, I'm thinking about this. Probably most of these legs will hit, or at least that's the hope. Usually that's the case, and only 1 or 2 misses. And you're trying to find which ones those are, and either bet in reverse, take them out altogether, and you get a resulting parlay odds that you get to bet on. And that's your like bonus stash. And there's like multipliers essentially by keeping a larger parlay. It's incentivized extra towards keeping a larger parlay rather than just going down to a single odd. The whole point is to force you to make more parlays and to benefit you for hitting them.
And how does order work here?
Thomas, you get to go first because you won season long. Dan, you go second. I'll go third.
I'll start us with spreads. And I'll explain a little bit more since we didn't really talk about on the dice. But I'm going to go Rams -6.5. I think we all kind of agreed that it would be Rams, not close. This feels like the one game that is very likely going to be a blowout, and I feel like a touchdown's super safe.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
All right.
Like it.
And then second leg, Packers +3.5. I think we were all on board with this one where we thought Packers would win. So getting the field goal with some safety here. And then third one, which I know Peter's not going to like, but I think it might be one of my favorite bets of the week. I'm going to take Chargers +3.5.
Don't like that.
Yep. All good.
But we were doing good.
Yes, so far.
Great.
Yeah. Pretty safe.
I really don't hate it.
I definitely wouldn't want to oppose the Chargers +3.5.
What kind of odds are you getting on this?
So +322.
What are you wagering?
$30.
$30. Cool. 30 Petey bucks.
All right. I'm going to back it.
Thanks for backing it in.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. So that would get you a 3 times multiplier if it's correct and a ×2 deduction if it fails. Just as a reminder. What are you wagering on this?
5.
5. All right. Well, I think I have to go to scenario 1, and I'm gonna say I think that your Chargers leg is wrong, not because this can't hit, but I want to take the other direction. So I would like you to change the Chargers leg for a Houston +4.5 leg.
+188.
Cool. And I will back that with $3, which is averaged out. All right. Dan, what spread pick would you like?
So I'm going to take Pittsburgh +4.5.
Okay.
I'm going to take Eagles -4.5. I'm going a little bolder.
Yeah, all right.
I like it.
Yeah, I like bold.
And then Packers, I'll take the given spread -1.5. So that changes the number I had, which is fine. Oh, not by much. +510.
Juicy. All right, I got to think about this.
20 Peter bucks on that one.
Yep. Perfect.
The only thing I want to change, Dan, I think it's a pretty good parlay. It aligns with a lot of things, I think. I think the Eagles might dominate. I think Steelers might keep it close, which is weird to say.
The Texans have been letting everybody keep it close.
Yep.
They've let
on the road, too.
It's the Eagles just fail to blow out anyone.
Yeah, but the Niners have no linebackers.
Oh, I think, yeah. This is one of the biggest mismatches in terms of physical ability, that their defense is so small and vulnerable. They should just get run over in this game.
Yeah.
And dominated in every aspect. But the Eagles just know how to...
If this doesn't hit, it's because Jalen Hurts has an absolute head case of a game, which is possible. So...
Yeah, no Trent Williams either. I think the Eagles turn it on. I don't think this is going to look like the Eagles of the regular season. They're going to piss us all off right here. Dan, I want the same parlay, but I want to change it to Packers +1.5. What is that odds?
Packers +1.5. That makes it a +446. That's still pretty nice.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll put $3 on it.
Nice. Okay. I'm struggling with this one. I am going to contradict it with one leg. I'm taking out the Pittsburgh +4.5, and I am taking Texans +4.5. I don't think Pittsburgh's winning.
Okay.
And I think they might get blown out. So for me, it's a much wiser bet to go the other direction. But I think it's kind of a close game. I think this bet might hit for you. So I'm gonna try to go bold. I'm gonna do New England -2.5. I'm gonna do Jacksonville +4.5. I'm gonna do Houston -2.5. I'm gonna do Packers +4.5. Eagles -2.5. And then Rams 6.5.
I think I'll just be taking out a lot of legs, to be honest.
You can do that. You can totally do that. You can totally do that. That's the point.
Yep.
And I'm only gonna wager 25 on this.
Only?
Yeah. Hey, that's not that much. We get back 50 each week. I'm just predicting the whole slate, seeing how I do. But yeah, Thomas.
I will be taking out the Patriots and the Texans and then rolling with that.
Okay.
I'll definitely be taking out the Texans. I'm going to be opposing the Texans. No. Yeah. It's just, I'll be taking out both of the NFC South teams.
Okay.
The rest
You want no part of Jacksonville?
He doesn't want that smoke.
Buffalo could go off.
You with me on that, Thomas?
I think anything can happen in that game. Any result.
Totally. But I feel like the Jags. I feel like the Jags are going to win, and if I don't think that they're going to lose by a wide margin.
Rookie head coach makes me nervous in his first playoff game.
I could see Josh Allen pulling some shit out his ass and just being too dominant.
Yeah.
So that's what I think it's close. Either way, I think the Jags are a better team. I think Trevor Lawrence is rolling when he needs to. This is a team that's ready to chase a championship and shock a lot of people.
I'm taking out all the AFC teams. I'm just keeping your NFC picks.
Love it.
Taking out New England too. Fun.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not confident enough that they'll win.
All right. So the nice thing is that I probably set you guys up for a nice return, because even taking teams out, it's still a big parlay, which gets you a big multiplier. Yeah. So because Thomas, you took out 2 teams, so that's 4. It's going to be a 4x multiplier if this hits.
Cool. Hype.
And you know what? I'm going to back your parlay too, just in my own life, just because, hey, you thought it was decent enough, but those are going to miss. And if it misses, like if your parlay misses, then you miss double too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I like the parlay. I would never pick all 6 games of wildcard weekend. To think you get all of them right is kind of idiotic in my opinion, but
it is.
But
it's absolutely idiotic.
I'd be hype if you hit it.
Yeah. Only 25.
Only $200.
I'm just here to have fun.
Yeah.
But I do actually believe in every single one of these legs.
Sure.
I really, really do. And I can't stress that enough.
You think Chargers have no shot in this game? I think that's a mistake. Patriots have 0 pass rush. That is the one thing that kicks the Chargers' ass, is their bad O-line. Like they can't even touch Herbert.
Yeah.
This is a problematic matchup.
You might be right.
Drake May, rookie quarterback in the playoffs, do not do well.
I've just got this feeling about this Patriots season.
I mean, I'm for it.
They look special. Yeah. They look special. I think that running back duo is outrageous.
Yeah.
You've come around so far on Ramondre.
Oh, I hate his fumbling, but I've been backing him all these past few weeks when he's been crushing it. Like,
I'm thinking back to last year. I'm thinking back to last year.
Yeah, we hated his guts. I hated.
We killed him a lot.
Well, he fumbles so much. He's just like.
All right,
Thomas, what's your rushing parlay gonna look like?
Rushing parlay is gonna be Kyren Williams, 60 yards. It's gonna be Josh Jacobs, 60 yards. And it's going to be James Cook, 80 total yards. That is plus 218, and I'll put $30 on it.
Kyren, Josh Jacobs, James Cook. Was there another?
Nope. Just 3.
Okay.
Count on Thomas and me to do the minimum. Thinking about Kyron. I definitely like Jacobs and Cook.
Yeah, I like Jacobs. Cook is right on that threshold for me. What is his line? Do you know the rushing receiving line?
It's like 90 something.
Okay.
In the high 90s, I believe.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Yeah, I can't pick one of these that isn't going to hit, so I guess I'm backing you again, Thomas.
Yay, Dan!
Nice.
Just like the dice game, we're just in agreement.
This is where I wish I could tease that James Cook line down 10 yards. Just have a feeling it should be 70.
You're not gonna love those odds.
On my sheet, it's written down as 70.
Believe in the 10 extra yards.
Yeah, all right, I'll back it too. I'll back it.
Nice. I think I'm going to have a little harder time getting backers on mine.
Dan, how much wager did you put for yours? On Thomas?
For my backing Thomas's? I'll do 2 here, just because weird things can happen so much with running backs.
Cool. Yeah, I think similarly. I'll do 2. Good choice. All right, Dan, what is your rushing parlay?
Yeah, so Saquon over 90 rushing. Back to the whole Niners no linebackers thing. Jacobs over 80 rushing and receiving. McCaffrey under 55.5 rushing.
I like the McCaffrey pick.
Yeah, it's a juicy one that I do kind of like, but that's
you
tough.
Can't really tease unders. I would like to.
I know. The people would make so much money.
Yeah, I'd like to nudge that up and then take the under, but
I'm sure there's still books that have it. But last year, FanDuel had you could tease unders, and they took it away immediately. It didn't last long.
I bet not. And how much did you wager, Dan?
I'll do 30 on that.
30. It's more than 25.
But I didn't say just 30.
All right.
Is 90 Saquon's normal line, or do you tease that up?
I think I teased it up just a touch.
Yeah, it's hard because I like Saquon. I think I would, if I'm getting that high, I want to be in the rushing receiving category. But I do think he probably gets it. Probably.
I like the McCaffrey pick a lot. I don't feel great about the other two. Jacobs, I feel decent about Saquon. I think Eagles dominate, but I think it's going to be spread around a little bit more. I'm not sure one particular person dominates. And I can't take an under 90 because that doesn't exist.
And yeah, this is one of those binds.
Yeah. I certainly think you would be allowed to take the under 81.5 if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
Totally, I don't like it.
I don't want that. I don't want that either.
I mean, he might run for 150. So
yeah. So back me.
I don't know. I don't want the penalty if I'm wrong.
The dude says back me after he said you guys are not gonna like this right before you.
Yeah, I know. Testing loyalties over here. All right, I'll just back you, Dan. I'm gonna back you. Yeah. I'm gonna back you with $1. You get a $1 backer. All right.
Love it.
I don't hate the picks. I just don't love them either. All right, my rushing parlay. I've got Saquon for 100 rushing receiving. I've got Travion Henderson for 70 rushing receiving. I've got Jaylen Warren 40 plus rushing. Josh Jacobs 70 rushing receiving. And ETN 50 rushing.
What does that give you?
I need to calculate. I bet it's crazy though.
I'm going to take out Henderson because I just don't know about the split.
I agree. I somewhat feel weird about that, except that I just see this guy breaking 1 or 2 big ones, either through the air or the ground.
Yeah. It's a smart play, and if it was paired with fewer other things, I'd probably keep it. I just feel like I need to whittle this down a little.
I feel a little weird about my Jaylen Warren pick.
Yeah, I'm up there with that one too.
That's the one that I'd take out if I had a choice, which I did, but I didn't do it because I want to believe.
I'm going to take Eddie TN too. If my parlay hits, the only thing I need is Warren to hit. So I'll put 3 on that.
Nice. Back in the rest. Love it.
Mm-hmm. And definitely not opposing them because I think they're fine picks.
Thank you.
It's just too many.
Yep, of course.
I think tentatively I'm taking out Henderson.
Okay. Is that it?
Tentatively, yes.
Hey, I'm going to take that as a vote of confidence. What's the wager?
I don't know. $1.
The dollar halfbacker.
Yep.
All right. Well, that does it on rushing. 2 more to go. Thomas,
All right.
receiving.
Receiving, I got Puka Nacua for 70 receiving yards. I got Nico Collins for 60 receiving yards. I don't think the Steelers can guard that man. And I got Christian McCaffrey for 25 receiving yards. Gives you a measly plus 168, my lowest odds yet. And I'm going to put 30 playoff Peter bucks on it.
168, 30. Love it.
You're making this too easy. That's definitely.
Yeah, and we get the bonus.
Yeah.
We get 3 times. So for playing it safe, you help me.
I'm going to wait and see how much I have left in the other bets and then just put the rest on that one.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I might do the exact same.
Yeah, definitely backing it.
Cool.
I've got Kittle over 50, Gadsden over 31.5. You know I got to get a deep cut in there. And I'm with Thomas on Nico over 60.
Mm-hmm.
Was on my parlay too.
I love the parlay, but I'm taking Nico out over 60 out. It's a silly bet. No, I'm kidding.
I thought you were serious for a moment.
Plus 373, and I will do 30 on that one as well.
I feel like all our budgeting was kind of the same.
I aim to spend 100 of my 200 this week.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm looking up how the Eagles cover tight ends, but I think I might back this one, Dan.
Both of my tight end picks are more about like the strength of the corners, and so quarterbacks having to go to tight ends.
Kittle 50 is exactly what I have on my sheet, so you get a check mark there. Nico 60, easy, check mark there. I'll back it. Yeah.
All right.
And you get a $2 backer.
Sweet.
This time.
I'm going to take Kittle's under 59.5.
And in this case, we could both hit if he gets 55. Cool. As long as that doesn't break Peter's game. It's the only way to oppose it. So
yeah, I guess. Yeah, because it is a direct opposition. So because 50 plus implies so much more. So I think that this is still pretty strong in the other direction, but it is a nice nuance. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And how much did you want to put on that, Thomas?
I don't know. This is all going to be tentatively, but probably just $1. I will send in the Discord tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. All right, my receiving parlay. We're getting Stephon Diggs for 60. We're getting Khalil Shakir for 4+ receptions. Doing Parker Washington, 25 yards. We're doing Kittle. You know what? I'm going to change it on the fly right now to 40+. Since no one said anything other than previous discussion, this is a loophole that I'm allowing. Yeah, I like it. And I'll just be putting 25 on this as well.
I do the same thing I did with Dan's. I'm going to take Kittle's under 59.5.
Yep.
And tentatively put $1 on it.
I'm going to take Diggs' under and drop Shakir.
Cool. Sounds good.
And $1.
Touchdowns. I like this touchdown parlay. It's risky, but it's probably my riskiest bet. I love it. Give me Trevor Lawrence rushing touchdown. Give me Josh Allen rushing touchdown.
No fucking way.
Yep. And give me a Armarian Hampton touchdown. At plus...
Is he even going to play?
Oh, yeah, he's going to play. At plus 10.58. I'll put $10 on it.
10.58. Whew.
Give me the juice.
I like it. I was concerned about Hampton when I saw an injury report.
Nah, don't worry about it.
All right. Thomas got inside info, so
I guess I'll just drop Hampton. I don't know. How do we oppose a rushing touch? Because, like, I mean, I guess I could bet on Hampton not scoring a touchdown, but I don't really want to do that.
You actually, I don't think, can bet no touchdowns.
You used to be able to on ESPN Bet, but ESPN Bet is now dead. But maybe you could pick a different touchdown in that game. Is that how we're gonna? Or you drop it, or pick one in that game?
I think you just drop it.
Okay.
You just drop it because it's touchdowns. You're still getting juiced odds.
Yeah.
You still get a 2 times multiplier.
So I'll just put $1 on just Lawrence and Allen.
I am going to do the same, Dan. I'm gonna drop Hampton. That's it.
I laughed because my touchdowns are Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence.
You thought I was gonna have the same one, yeah.
And then
that's great.
My third is Travion Henderson.
Ah, so it is that same game.
So different rookie, same game. I was only getting plus 425 for that one though.
You were doing something wrong.
Yeah. Well, I think Travion's odds are considerably higher. But
all right, so Dan, are those your touchdowns?
That's my touchdowns.
Josh Allen and Travion, you said?
Yeah. I'm getting plus
Didn't you take him out of my parlay? How dare you?
For yards, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just yeah, I got you.
And you definitely did not calculate this right. That parlay is plus 1122.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah, I imagine that.
There was no way it was 400.
Yeah, I was like
that. I was probably looking at the wrong line where it was the same game parlay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say 1125?
1122.
1122.
I'll back it, Dan. If Hampton doesn't get in, maybe Henderson gets in. So fuck it.
I'll back this.
Sweet.
Cool. Well, moving on to mine, I am going to do passing touchdowns. I'm doing Drake May 2+. I'm doing Matt Stafford 2+. I'm doing Trevor Lawrence 2+.
I'll back it.
Hey, I got a backer.
I'm gonna back it too. I know this is gonna bust.
Hey, double backer.
I don't want to back.
Yes.
I don't want to drop.
You're gonna get -2 multiplier.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna back it with $1 because one of those guys is only gonna throw one touchdown while still winning. So
yeah, it's possible. I don't know. All of these things are tentative.
Yeah.
I mean, I got conviction.
Yeah, I like it. They're good picks.
They rarely all happen together, such as the name of the game. What's that?
You want to sign us off, or?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No.
Okay. No sign off from Peter. Peace out, everyone.
All right.
Enjoy the playoff.